let's play some Panacea Rebirth. So apparently, this game was originally an RPG Maker horror game, but then it changed into being like a horror visual novel. So it's an interesting crossroads between the games I tend to play. It also kind of gives me Otome vibes. I don't know if it is an Otome game or not. I also noticed that this game auto-plays when you start the game. So as soon as I start up the game, we might have some rapping to do here. But yeah, let's check this out. Yippee! Let me get the game going. I've seen a couple games by this creator on itch.io. I've always wanted to check out their games because it looks like they make some like yandere games and stuff. So I'm interested in their stuff. And this seemed like a nice short one to do. Yeah, Spooktober. Warning, mild cursing, quick-time events, mentions of chronic illness, blood, murder, and death scenes, strong violence, graphic, textual, and SFX. The world of Essentia, Daffodilia, Dracania, oh, imposing, oh god, that sounds a little loud. Can you guys hear it alright? A place with a number of regions. A natural environment for different species, though not everyone chooses to live where they're born, or reborn. Nymphaea, an aquatic area with a little coast that mermaids, nymphs, and other marine creatures tend to inhabit. It's a bit loud? Okay. Asphodilus, where the dead become alive. They roam, they wander, blah blah blah. Chrysanthemia, abode to the yokai, firm believers of tradition and respect. Well, most of them at least. Is it still loud? Dracania, territory of the dragons. Stealing from them is never a good call. Trespassers beware. Quercus, a vast forest zone where spirits, elves, and other creatures live, so that even deities and demons ramble around. Daffodilia, with villages and hills and towns aplenty, the biggest region of them all, the one that humans come from. And what do you know? Between Quercus and Daffodilia, there's a crossing, a point where the two meet. Therein lies the entrance to Amberstone Village. Therein lies the way to the Dark Forest. Where does the forest start? Where does the village end? Oh, it's still loud? No one knows, but this isn't a story about that. This is a story of a girl who lived with her human peers, but was curious enough, desperate enough, to delve into the world of monsters. And then she was full of regret. Okay, here we go. Let me go in my options here. Oh, there's no option for size of the window. Let me adjust this a little bit so I can see chat. I didn't know if it had an options thing as I was setting up because of how it auto-played that cutscene when I was getting my capture ready. Okay, here we go. Oh, is Bonk not working? Seems to work when I press the button. Wow. Yeah, it really doesn't seem to be working. I don't get what is wrong with this program lately. It's been having this happen so often where the program just kind of stops working. I don't get it. Yeah, let me, I guess, disable Bonk. Ever since they got that update, it's been a bit weird. Okay, disabled the bonk that mods can't disable. Okay, Yeah, the art is really nice. Really pretty. I love how the eyes are done. Has there perhaps been another update? Maybe. I'll have to check later tonight. Alright, let's start. Because I know the latest update made my mind not work anymore. The full experience, puzzle choices, quick time events. Puzzle choices, no timed events, or no puzzle. Okay, yeah, let's go for the full experience. Hello everyone, beautiful weather where I live. Hope everyone's having a good one. Oh hey there, Neon. I'm doing pretty good. Glad you're having a good day too. I feel different. I feel alive. Like I'm not in my own body. Is it still loud? Like, I can take on a bunch of wolves and not get a single scratch. Lupin? Like I've been reborn. The air smells cleaner. The moon looks brighter. The stones feel rougher. I can run without getting tired. I can climb trees without breaking a sweat. Emily? I can do that and more. So much more. Audio's fine? Okay, good. I tried a red liquid dripping from my palms all the way down to the tips of my fingers. And it's as if all my previous worries have left me. Like they were insignificant. Like they were nothing. 'Cause nothing can possibly compare to this. This taste. It's sweet. It tastes sweet. I want more. Adding a deck of cards to throw in. So I can become Lupin and just ghost everyone. I need more. So are we playing as a vampire? Can we play a visual novel about a normal person? Lacrima, what did I tell you about getting out of bed? You need to rest. Kudlock? No such thing. But I want to rest. I'm bored. What about that frog detective novel you were reading? You said it was interesting, right? We finished it. They lit her house on fire. Maybe. Mama points at me with her open palm. Well, there you go then. Still, that doesn't mean I want to read books all day. Doing the same thing over and over gets dull. I hope you're not expecting me to let you go outside, young lady. You just had a fever last night, and I don't want a repeat of that time you slept for 2 whole days. Ugh. She still won't budge on that one. Bet she'll have to yield to my other one. Is that the fucking Anya face? Holy shit. In that case, can I help you and Papa with potion making? Please? Mama puts a hand on her forehead and shakes her head. Really good Anya face. Are we really doing this again? But Mama, I even know some of your recipes by heart. The way she looks at me, I can tell she's not gonna change her mind anytime soon. Classic Mama. I protest by turning my face away and glaring at the ground. At least I do until I feel her patting my head. Mama bends down to get to my eye level. Look, sweetie, I know you want to help, and believe me, I'm overjoyed that my kid is so interested in my craft. Here comes the but. But alchemy is a very delicate art, not to mention that it can get dangerous. You have to be extremely precise sometimes. Remember when your father burned his hand? Oh, do I get to play like an Atelier game? I nod. Mama smiles and moves my hair to kiss my forehead. Satisfied, she starts heading over to the alchemy table until I hold the hem of her dress. alchemy? Can I at least watch? It's an atelier. Let's go. I don't know, sweetie. What if something... Oh, come on, Mama. Would it kill you to give in sometimes? Why are you always so stubborn? What? Don't you dare use that tone with your mother, young lady. You're impossible. Huh? Oh God, what the... Whoa, okay. Now, let's take a deep breath and calm down, shall we? But see... Papa shows us a smile. The smile he always gives us whenever we go too far. I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. Let it go. I'm sorry. Papa nods. That's my girl. Then he looks at Mama. Honey? Okay, you're right. I'm sorry too. Good, very good. In between his praises, Papa kisses Mama on the top of her head. And I'm about to head to my room. He taps my shoulder. Now, how would you like to see your parents crafting a potion? Really? What? Orin? Come on, honey. We won't use the Athenor for this one. I put on my best puppy eyes. Please. Oh, all right. Yay! But you need to keep yourself warm, okay, sweetie? Don't get surprised if our workshop explodes. I know it a few times too many. I'm gonna go get my blanket. Good, but don't Lacrima! They grow so fast, don't they? They do. Is it looking like that? And it's done. Once Papa finishes transferring the peppermint oil from the flask to the glass bottle, he corks it up. Wow, that was so cool! It was the first time they were showing me how they worked in their makeshift lab. Our house isn't that big after all, so the lab and the alchemy shop are kind of merged. Puppy eyes, super effective. I call it the alchemy room. It's an atelier. Maybe this means my days of peeking are finally over. Mama chuckles. I'm glad you're having fun, sweetie. Yes! Seeing it live is so much better than the books. So this process, it purifies the medicine inside the plant, right? Exactly. Isn't it wonderful? That's the true charm of... Oh God, what is that word? Spagyric alchemy. But what about the Athenor? Shouldn't we burn the plant's, poop? Plant poop? You mean the plant residue? Well, some names are hard, okay? Papa's laughter covers the entire room, and I swear I can see Mama's shoulders shaking as well. I am mute and Elio says poop. Why does this always happen? Oh, welcome back, Moggy. A few seconds later, they finally compose themselves. It's not that funny. Sorry, sweetie. You just caught us off guard. You're right, though. We do calcinate the plant residue to obtain the salt sometimes. The salt? You mean that white ash thingy? Got it in one. And once we obtain this powder, we mix it with the tincture we extracted from the plant. Elio the pooper lappy. Hey, that was just in the game. I didn't say that myself. That was the game saying it. Oh, neat. But then, why didn't you do that now? Alchemy has different different processes depending on what you want to obtain. For an essential oil like the one we just did, we don't really need to calcinate anything in the ethanol. Though we'll probably save this plant residue for later. There's no proof of that. Literally there is! The game itself! Your mother's right. When we use the alembic, we're already applying a heat source for the distillation process. The alembic? This game has like a bit of a lag. Do you guys see that? Papa gives a gentle knock to the glass flasks with long tubes. Oh, I guess I still have a lot to learn. The hanging bell right at the shop's entrance rings. Also, sorry, I did not think of it until now. I am very surprised I escaped that entire true route without bigger homes showing up. What was he even doing? He was smoking that opium, you know. He's just chilling. Serona, darling, are you here? I can't tell because my phone itself is experiencing a lag. Experienced you reading the salt line 3 times on loop. Oh, wow. Miss Cooper? Yes, I'll be right there with you. Yeah, you did miss the true ending. They lit her fucking house on fire. Augie, you won't believe it. The ending was a cliffhanger. You missed absolutely nothing. Missing it implied it was anything. Again, yes. Yes. 45-second trailer of a sequel. That never happened. Just showing concept art of characters. New characters, even. Papa? I thought the shop wouldn't open until a few hours later. Did you change the schedule? No, sweetie. It's just that, Miss Cooper asked for a special commission. And you know how hectic it can get here when it's full of clients. Oh yeah, and Watson became a war criminal. That's another thing that happened. But Mrs. Cooper never shuts up, and Mom is too nice to let her know she doesn't have time for gossip. Mysteria 2. Now with more of England's greatest monsters. Like Holmes. Papa touches his right index finger to his lips. The secret evil organization that did all the wrong to the main characters? Absolutely untouched. Shh, what if she hears you? Watson and Holmes enlisted in the Boer War. There's like a 5-paragraph, entirely too detailed torture scene for Jack. For no reason. Yeah, and then Pendleton got a showering scene. I roll my eyes. Classic Papa. Jack, whipped to the point of seeing bones. What were his friends doing? Drinking tea and eating scones. He deserved it. Jack's life is just constant suffering. I feel bad for the guy. Why don't you go back to your room, sweetie? It'll only get busier from here, I'm afraid. More boring, you mean? Yes, Papa. He ruffles my hair and winks. That's my girl. Papa leaves to rescue Mama from Mrs. Cooper's chatter. They're both too occupied to pay me any mind. It's sneaky time. That will teach him wanting to be a cop. So true. After using the windows in my room as my getaway, I made a beeline for Silver Road, one of the last traveled streets in Amberstone Village. God, I don't know why this background like just flashed me back to playing God, what was that game called? It was something with a mask. How to take off your mask. Kind of reminds me of the town in that game. Luckily for me. Mission accomplished. Oi! Crap, it's Mr. Butchard. Before he can actually chase me and possibly take me back to my parents, I hide right away. Persona 5. Yeah, this is Japan, alright. Oi, lad, where you at? Come here, will ya? What? Lad? The only game to ever have masks. They also invented Japan and jazz music. Oi, lad, is this Ikebukuro? Welcome to the kingdom of Masakado. Oh, for the love of... I'm coming already. Jeez, I thought he was talking to me. Better keep hiding, though. If they see me, I'm screwed. What are you playing now? This is Panacea Rebirth, which seems to be like a horror visual novel. Seems to be pretty short, so we should be able to get it in one sitting. Ugh, I just went outside for 2 minutes, Pops. Can you see I'm watering the night owls? Oh, they look so beautiful. Seems like Mama and Papa's potion worked well. The flowers don't look droopy anymore. Yeah, really ominous title, too. I should ask them to give Devon a discount next time. Poor guy sure has it rough. I could accidentally slip a lavender oil bottle into his paper bag, too. Surely Mama and Papa won't notice. God, that Anya face is too good. You're too close to the forest path. Don't you know how dangerous it is? And the owls are nocturnal. What are you talking about? Youngsters these days. Devon hits his face with the palm of his hand. This girl drugs people. 10 out of 10. The flowers, not the birds, old man. We live right in front of Silver Road. It's not like it can magically move the house. Will I be? Not with that attitude. I feel the urge to roll my eyes the same way Devon is doing right now. Drug, but not poison. Yeah, they're not a Mysteria girl. Not going anywhere near the dark forest, Pops. Besides, it's the middle of the day. No monster or whatever is gonna come out. And then a monster comes out. But, Miss Cooper... Gently, Devon grabs his father's shoulders and starts directing him in the opposite direction of Silver Road. Miss Cooper is just an old lady with a lot of imagination. Pfft, say that to my parents, 90% of the village. Besides, didn't she say her cousin's town suffered from a vampire attack last week? Doesn't make any sense. Monster comes out. Vampire. I'm gay. Well, hey, I think you're onto something, Freya. Look, I don't doubt there are probably some dangerous creatures lurking in the woods at night. But that's why we water the garden when it's still clear outside, Pops. Fine. Doesn't it to make some silver charms, though? Yeah. The figures get smaller and smaller until I can't see them anymore. Oh god, not vampire again. Seems they're gone now. I come out of my hiding spot and turn around to look at it. I guess being small has its perks. Not many people can fit in the minuscule gap between two houses. But I can. Finally, I start walking along the forest's path. I don't get what all the fuss is about. I mean, seriously? Monsters? Dangerous creatures? Rumors are so stupid. It's not like there are vampires or werewolves living in the dark forest. Vampire and werewolf. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I think. They just said they got a vampire attack, Lacrima. Whatever at least. Nox isn't one for sure. He has one too many feathers. All this hiding and sneaking made me arrive a bit later than usual. Just got back after doing some stuff. What did I miss? And we started a new game. Did Devon really have to water his flowers just as I was passing by? The vampire and werewolf are making out. Let's fucking go. Akuma, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! PTSD just now. Is it? I guess that's that card? Oh well. Now, which way was it again? Forward, right, forward, forward. As I get closer to the massive oak, my surroundings become more and more alive. Also, I know this game has QuickTime events, so I'll try and save occasionally. The green leafy plants, the soaring trees, the fragrant flowers with colorful petals. It's part of the Ligma archetype. Oi! No, it ain't. Birds flapping their wings as they make themselves comfortable on top of a branch. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. A chirping group of insects which sound like they're singing a song. The hoot of an owl, maybe even a few more. Nox, it's me. Are you there? No answer. Nox? Still nothing. Just the wind hitting a few branches. That's really strange. He usually greets me right away. You synchro that card to summon Kasugma. Did the owls not tell him I'm here? Tell who? Is that a new human greeting I did not know of? Very funny. Now, can you help me get up? Alright. Nox offers me his right hand, and I extend my own to take it, but grab his wrist instead. What? And pull. Gotcha! Why am I not surprised? When I feel a tug on my arm, I realize my short victory is over. Whoa! And just like that, I'm back on my feet. I should have known you were gonna pull another one of your schemes. Literally. Oh, I was so close! Why don't you ever take off your hood? I want to see your face. Please? I overlay level 4 Ligma and level 4 Sugma to XYZ summon D's nuts. I show him my best puppy eyes. Let me think. Flavored text. Got him. No. Hey! As my last resort, I try to catch his hood by jumping while waving my arms around. Ha! Yeah! You're very persistent, Droplet. Stop hopping like a cricket before you get yourself tired. I'm not tired. Sure, and my middle name is Hootie. Really? No, dingus. Come on, stop jumping. Fine. Huffing, I make my way to the oak tree and sit down with my arms crossed. Honestly, kids these days. Not even a minute passes before Nox sits down by my side and rests his back on the trunk. You seem especially moody today. It's also rather odd that you tried to take off my hood so incessantly. You usually let it go after your first shenanigan fails. What's the matter, Droplet? Oh, nothing much. Just my parents. Same old, same old. It's too dangerous, sweetie. You have to rest, sweetie. Can't you see we're too busy, sweetie? I thought it'd be different today, you know? Yeah, this game has some lag. It's the first time in ages they actually spent more time with me than that stupid shop. And even then, all they allowed me to do was watch. Not to mention Miss Cooper had to come and ruin everything. Yeah, there's like a bit of lag I noticed with this game. I walked away. Is she joining a cult? I don't know. He seems to be he's probably like a monster guy. I just wish they would listen to me sometimes. I know I'm a kid who knows no better, but how am I supposed to grow up if all they do is hide me away? If they never let me do anything? For starters, if I hadn't sneaked out of the house, I would have never met you. I paused, trying to catch my breath. Nox doesn't say anything, though I can hear him getting closer to me. Is it that shameful to have a sick daughter? To spend time with her? I feel like I'm never a priority. Like I'm always second to their customers, to their potions. Aren't we all? Yeah, you guys are in my cult right now. Dumbass child's gonna get kidnapped. Nox patted my head softly. I'll praise the bunny god of the stars. Worship me and I shall give you all the gotcha luck. I do not know much about human interaction. But you're always welcome here if you ever feel lonely, Droplet. I grab onto his cape. I could convince the Night Watchers to come and play too. She is not aware of the horrors of capitalism. God, I really want to play that one game. What was it called? The one that says capitalism ho. Better? Bless. Now you too shall get that you are you want, Freya. A lot. I'm sorry I cried so much. And thank you. Oh God, what? What is with this lag? I don't think this is like a graphic intensive game. Is this just like poorly optimized? But I must say, you do make honor to your name, eh? The first time I met you, you were crying here in front of this very oak tree. If I remember correctly, you were lost, were you not? Never heard of that one? Never heard of what? You filled my cape with snot that time as well. Are you calling me a crybaby? Why do you think I call you Droplet? Stop teasing me! Whatever do you mean? Oh, the capitalism ho game. I forgot what its name was. It was like Reciteer? Was that the game's name? I think it was called Reciteer? I always wanted to play it. Looks really fun. Maybe I should start calling you Hootie. Absolutely not. Ugh. Once the serious talk is over, we chat about trivial matters and play a few games together. I noticed Nox's ear-like tufts twitching, as if he heard something. Oh, yeah, me too. What's wrong? You should go back. It's evening already. Really? Wow, time goes by super fast when you're having fun. But how can you tell? This forest? Well, it's always dark. No pun intended. His ears twitch once more. I have my ways. Okay. Is he like supposed to be a vampire? Or no, he's probably a werewolf because of his ears, right? I get on my feet and pat my clothes to get rid of the dirt. You're right. I should head back before my parents realize I'm not actually in my room. Want me to take you home? Reciteer, an item shop's tale. It's on my Steam wish list. Yeah, that one. I really want to play it at some point. Wait, Reciteer's getting a remaster? It's okay. You shouldn't leave your owl friends alone. You know it's not just the Night Watchers that live here, right? Oh, those were ears. I thought they were horns. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're supposed to be ears. But he's a big ear furf. It would not be a problem if I just leave for a few minutes. I know, but it's okay. I can get there fast if I run. For my sake, please try not to do that. I do not want to find you passed out at the entrance. Again. You sound like a worried older brother. If only. You're far too stubborn and weepy to be my sister. Hey! Well, you talk like an old man. Maybe so. Come on, Droplet. You'll seriously make your parents worried. I know. Nox turns around and greets me with a nonchalant raised hand before disappearing in the woods. Yeah, she wants her parents to worry. Okay, not too long until I reach the village. I won't even have to run. Nox is worried over There's gonna be a quick time event, isn't there? I feel it. Huh? What was that? Nox? I take a step in the direction of the noise. And another. And another. And another. Close enough to make my skin crawl. Yeah, Recitator HD announced for this year. Oh, wow. I thought those were horns, like branch horns, like a druid. But then he seems to be wearing a latex skin-tight suit under cloak, so IDK. Visual novel that parents read their children to teach them not to go into the woods at night. Some feathers are on the ground. Nox, is that you? This isn't funny anymore. My feet stop behind a group of Monstera plants. I touch the leaves with the intention of shifting them to the side. But a watery, slightly thick texture catches me off guard. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Wow. I had no idea. Damn. It'll launch in 2025 in Japan. Oh, no plans to release it in English? I look at my hands. Blood. I take a step back. My eyes look a little wonky. Damn it! I'm sure it'll come out in English, just prob's not straight away. Whatever's on the other side of the bushes starts getting closer. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Is my stream okay? I can hear you? Okay, I saw that my chat got disconnected for a second. Is everything all good? Any, like, stream delays or anything? Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Seems it? Wait, Seems it? There's delay? Oh, seems okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Run. Yep, all good. Okay, cool. Choose your path quickly or you'll die. Oh, okay. What if I want to die, though? The adrenaline comes in a rush. Yeah, stream didn't even drop, huh? I guess OBS was just being weird. I won't stop running. I can't stop running. Don't hesitate. The branches claw at my arms and legs. I feel like the red one is probably not the good one. So let's go do the bad one. Go faster. The speed becomes a violet gust. My sense of direction is all over the place. Faster. There's a falter in my step. What? I don't recognize this path. Everything feels unfamiliar. Damn it! This isn't the road I usually take! Yay! We got Eden! Woohoo! Wonder what the extras are. Oh, okay. So it's like a little gallery. Yeah, good job! I got what I wanted to happen to me. I got bored. There's a falter in my step. What? I don't recognize this path. Everything feels unfamiliar. Damn it, this is... Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess I was going the right way those times. Okay. So you go forward twice? And then go left? My feet are on fire. It's getting harder to breathe. Dumbass child learns why it's a bad idea to wander aimlessly alone. Faster. Oh, wrong one. What's like the tell for this? You should just save. Okay, here we go. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Hide in the space between two houses. Spotting a space between two nearby houses, I get inside and try to make myself as small as possible. I don't move. I don't speak. I don't even breathe. I better get home quick. You should load and keep running so we see the child die again. We've seen her die so many times already, though. My forehead's cold. Is that someone's hand? Who is it? It feels nice. Where? My body's sluggish. My head throbbing. I'm lying down and covered from neck to toe. The faint scent of lavender on the sheets. My bed. The hand on my forehead slides to my cheek. I lean on it while she caresses me. Shh, it's all right. You can go back to sleep. Or do you want to eat something? I grimace slightly. Not hungry. Very well. But you have to eat something when you wake up and take your medicine, okay, sweetie? Who wants to bet like the medicine's making her worse or something? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I just realized I didn't refill my water. Hold on. I'll be right back. myself some Pepsi. What if the medicine is keeping her from turning into a werewolf who is gay? Damn. Why they gotta do that? It's homophobic. Ah. If only. I'm alone? In the woods? Oh boy, I sure hope nothing comes out and mauls me to death. Hee hee. Me when I'm walking in the forest being like, wow, I'm all alone by myself in the forest. Whoa, wouldn't it suck if like a hot murderer came out here and stabbed me? And then like the crazed murderer's like, I don't know about this one. I don't have the energy to frown, but I try my best to protest anyway. No, don't want to sleep. And then a bobcat comes out and mauls you. Potion making. Stubborn even with the fever. Look, we'll talk about it when you're feeling better, alright? Maybe you can watch your papa and me working with the Athener this time. Why are they so secretive about, like, letting her watch them do alchemy? Really? Like what? Are they combining a child with a dog? Mama kisses my forehead. Atelier. Dead bodies, 'cause she's 9? Well, what's so wrong about doing alchemy? Really? Number 15. Man gets mauled by a bobcat while alone in the woods for some reason. They do alchemy naked. Damn. The Atelier series sure is going in a bold direction with their new game. My eyes close before I can voice a reply. And it doesn't have to be wrong. It could be dangerous for a 9-year-old. If I was a chemist, I would not want a kid in my lab. I guess so. Is it morning? You know, the age where people try to make magic potions with bleach and glitter to drink? Hey, listen. Look, the new Atelier girl can't concentrate on alchemy unless her massive bajongos are out in fresh air. They do alchemy naked because you need to be more in touch with the elements. I'll just say psych. No, it really happened. I did make like little potions with like bleach and like I poured like glitter and like glue inside of it, and then I put it in the fridge, and then I opened the fridge and I was like, Mom, where's my magic potion that I was gonna drink later when it was like all nice and cold? And she was like, don't worry about it. I'm more concerned that you had access to bleach. I mean, I knew where all the chemicals were. They were right under the sink. So I grabbed the stuff under the sink and I mixed it all into a nice little concoction. Wait, how old were you? I want to say 10. 10 or 25. I was not 25. Dang it. Of course Mama was right. Being only familiar with the Atelier series through Atelier Annie, where the protag has her body fully closed. Very wild hearing about the main series. Yeah, the latest Atelier series have an obsession with showing off the main character's ass and like titties. Like the camera moves itself to zoom in on their ass when they're like sneaking through stuff. Maggie, I swear, if Elio did that at 25, I'd make fun of him for it forever. Yeah, I was just a little baby, okay? I used to be really obsessed with like Harry Potter and I wanted to make like a magic potion. I really feel a lot better now. Well, mostly. My body's all numb. Just how much did I sleep? I remember I also like dipped my hand in like candle wax to make like icicles on my fingers, and then I would like try and tape them to like the top of like my window to make it look like icicles. I moved my arms around for a bit to make the numbness wear off. I might have been a bit of a freak as a kid. What potion would yellow container bleach be? Listen, I was just like, they're chemicals, so they must be magical. Fucking Atelier Ryza making the camera zoom into your ass at seemingly random intervals. Spicy piss, yeah. I used to like have like a bunch of rocks and shit that I would like take out. I had like a little bag of it and I would take it out and I would be like, this is the unicorn's tears. This is the blood of the goblin that I slayed last week. I was a Chunibyo. Finally out of bed. I guess there really are dark creatures lurking in the forest. Was Nox trying to warn me about them? No, stop. Don't think that me. It's just a silly rumor. There's nothing magical about piss, sadly. The piss fetishists say otherwise. I eagerly shake my head. It's probably just an animal. Yeah, a nocturnal animal that happened to eat a bird. It's hopefully not one of Nox's friends. Like a wolf? Werewolf? I think the worst thing that I did as a kid was slide like a penguin in a wet ceramic floor into a door that split my head a bit. Ooh. Elio, be honest. How much did you relate to Gundam? I related to Gundam a little too much. Yeah, I'm definitely visiting Nox in the morning from now on. Don't want to be someone's dinner. I wonder if Mama made breakfast yet. I could go visit Nox after eating. I'm starving. And maybe tomorrow she'll let me help with potion making. I spot Mama and Papa standing next to the Athener. Ma! What are we going to do, Orin? It's getting worse. Says you, pitiful human. I understand my Chunibyo phase was being a waterbed. Yeah, same. I would get in like the pool and I would like cut my hand across the water and be like, look, I'm water bending. And I like pretended to shoot fire out of my hands. And be like, you just can't see the fire because it's magical. But don't you feel a little warmer? That's because I shot fire at you. I did not just get called a pitiful human for not having magic piss. It's gonna be okay, honey. Papa opens his arms for a hug, but Mama slaps his hands away. Wasn't piss a very important ingredient in early alchemy and real-life science, such as cooking and making leather? True! So I was onto something. I mean, kids drink glow sticks back in the day. True. Hi there, Kamada. I was actually one of those people when I heard people being like, don't put crayons up your nose. And I was like, kinda wanna put crayons up my nose now. My Chunibyo phase was thinking that if I tried hard enough, I could control sand like Gaara from Naruto. Oh no. Yeah, I remember I fully believed that like my dad, who I never knew, was like in an alternate dimension. He was like in a magical dimension and he was like the leader of the knights, and that when I turned 18 I would get to go to the magical dimension and like all of my favorite fictional characters were there, and Kite was there, and I was betrothed to marry him. Okay. Are you being serious right now, Orin? It's getting worse every day. You know it better than anyone. How can you tell me it's gonna be okay? Her voice breaks at the end. There are tears in the corner of her eyes. Put coins? How do you fit coins? You're right. I'm sorry, honey. This time, Mama doesn't reject the hug. Piss was an important ingredient to make sheep wool not itchy. Wait, really? Oh, geez. No, there might actually be a way. Remember Mr. Burchard's son? Devon? Ah, he bought some medicine for his flowers a few days ago, didn't he? Yeah, but that was fueled by your friend at the time. Yeah. Yeah, my friend was like, I am the queen of the magical dimension. And then, like, she moved away from me when I was a kid. And then she was like, I'm going back to the magical dimension now. Bye. And I'm like, wait, when do I get to go? Because she was like a year older than me. And I'm like, will I get to go to the magical dimension in a year? Exactly. And the thing is, he asked if he could have the receipt for it. What? Oren, you know alchemists don't reveal... In exchange for information about a certain ingredient. Cute baby bunny. Well, it seems Devon won't be needing that discount after all. Coins in your nose, how? No, I put... Well, I didn't put coins in my nose. I wanted to put crayons up my nose, but I never did it. Trying to be as silent as possible, I walk past the alchemy room and sneak into the kitchen. Wait, what? I don't think you ever specified that part. Like her leaving and saying she was going in the magical dimension. Yeah. Her family moved away and she told me it was because she was going to the magical dimension. And that we'd see each other someday. And that she was going early because she's the princess. But I'll go when I turn 18. I didn't think he was that kind of person. Yeah, and I was like leader of the army. I was like fated to be like her right-hand man in the army. And that I would marry my favorite fictional character, Kite. I didn't think he was that kind of person. What the heck? Does he know how hard it is for my parents to come up with some of the recipes? What a dirtbag. He better only be asking for that one recipe or I'll fill his front door with mud. I also believe that if I screamed enough and called my partner's name, my Beyblade would win with the power of hope and reject the laws of physics. Oh, crayons. Fucking American. Forgot y'all don't say half of the letters in crayons. Oh, crayons. I'll just grab some bread. Maybe some for Nox and his friends, too. Craziest thing I saw close to that was my friend's little brother shoved some marbles up his nose. That was a fun day. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I didn't do that. That sounds like something I'd do. I'm surprised I didn't die, to be honest. It can be my bribe to make him take me home if it gets too late. Bread on hand, I close the cabinet door. Crayons. And tiptoed to my room where my window escape route awaits. I don't think that narrows it down. A majority of Americans fuck. Well, I guess it's not called the Dark Forest for nothing. But it's morning, so that should still count, right? Just because a place isn't very light doesn't mean nocturnal animals will suddenly appear during the day, right? Ooh, excuse me. Time to find Nox and casually stick to his side. And definitely not because I'm scared. Definitely not. I hold the bread I took from the kitchen close to my chest. Nox, I'm here. Please don't tell me he's going to do it again. I brought bread this time, so I wouldn't try to scare anyone if I were you. The one I never understood was seeing kids eat glue sticks when I was younger. I always wanted to eat glue sticks, but I never did. I think because I was actually told that I would die if I ate the glue stick. And by anyone, I mean me. Nox? I remember that I shoved a tiny rock, and I remember clearly that I put it in my left ear, And I don't want to sound crazy, but I swear it came out of my right ear. And I still think about it till this day. I wait a couple of minutes, but there's still no answer. That's really weird. Where did he go? This child seems like she would eat coins. I would put coins in my mouth. I liked how pennies tasted, which is not good. Don't put pennies in your mouth because it's actually not good for you because the fucking copper. Oh, this kid learned nothing. They're just like me, for real, for real. Don't put pennies in your mouth because Elliot wants you to save them for him. No matter how much I walk, no matter how much I look, Nox is nowhere to be found. When I was little, I tried eating some earwax because I was curious. It tasted bad. A few years later in middle school, I remembered that and then tried to see what earwax tasted like in case I changed my mind about it. Nope, still bad. Yeah, I would eat my earwax all the time. I should just go back home for today. No, why now? Or, hear me out. Don't put pennies in your mouth because it's fucking gross, you what? Yeah. This stupid body. And the rock came out of my ear after some weeks after shoving it accidentally. Ooh. The dizziness and fatigue made me lose my balance. Yeah, was anyone here a burger eater as a kid? I was a burger eater. Someone catches me in their arms. Y'all are gross. Oh, CG. A boy with green hair and very distinctive eyes. Like I understand once or twice, but all the time? Listen, I wasn't the brightest child. Don't act as if you also don't do something. His ears are pointy. His skin has a pale and sky blue tone. Yeah, I was a burger eater. Everyone is gross in some way or another. I don't remember when I stopped. His nails are sharp. I can feel them right where he's holding me. This boy isn't human. I used to eat my nails too. I'd like bite at my nails and then I would eat them. He isn't like Nox either. But he's just as beautiful. I'm a pristine, beautiful maiden with no flaws. Answer the question. Did you eat your burgers or not? Can you put me down now, please? Yeah, Moggy's a beautiful maiden with magic piss. Sorry, oh, it's cute. I tasted burger because cartoons kept showing characters doing it. The propaganda worked. People with licking the Nintendo Switch cartridges. Once my feet are touching the ground, I take a few steps back. Who are you? Were you following me? Yeah, it smells like strawberries. Yes. No! Which one is it? Confess! Glad I'm not eating any strawberries. I may have been reading too many detective novels lately. The boy gulps and grabs his left arm. Kinda? Anyways, I promise it wasn't anything bad. It's just, well, you seem to be looking for Nox, and then I saw you wobbling, and... Wait, you're friends with Nox? That's great. Why didn't you say so early? That means you heard me yelling to the oak tree like an idiot. I know the forest isn't empty, but still. Well, to answer your questions, yes, we're friends. I didn't say anything before because that seemed like a weird conversation starter. I didn't say I piss on strawberries. I never said you did, but I wouldn't want the smell to make me think, just like Maki's piss. Also, I also heard you yelling at the oak tree. Just let me crawl into a hole and disappear. You should, though. Oh, that's right. You asked me who I was before, yes? My name is Angus. Like the beef? I'm Lacrima. It's nice to meet you, Angus. Sorry about before. I was a little on edge. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, where's the beef? Do you have a brother named Beef? I'm Angus, and this is my brother, Beef. We're beef eaters. I don't mind. Are you okay, though? You were wobbling and panting a lot. I'm fine. If you say so. Hold on. You said you saw me yelling at the oak tree, right? That was hours ago. Why didn't you say anything? He's shy. Well, you see, I'm a little shy, awkward with first meetings. You don't say. Weird conversation starter. Bitch, we're talking about piss, burgers, and shoving stuff up our nose. At this point, everything is a good conversation starter. It's not funny. Sorry, that's not it. It's just... I can't believe I was scared of him for a second. Oh, you painted your nails for the first time. Ooh, what did you paint? What color did you paint your nails? He's so cute. Personally, I think that word suits you better. Oh God, he's risen. He is risen. What is this? Moggy, you should think of my piss when eating. Angus fiddles with his coat and takes out something from it. Like this moonflower. Wow, what a time to come back to stream. Welcome back, Crystal. They're rare and a bit hard to find, since they only blossom with the light of a full moon, but I think they're worth it. Everyone should. My fingers brush against each other when I accept the gift. Yeah, I think this is an Otome game. His hand is a bit cold. Is it because he's not human? Nothing to see here. Thank you. Oh, light purple? Ooh. Like a lilac kind of color. Ooh. That's actually my favorite color. Nice. Angus gives a little nod. So, do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Shit, why did that sound like a pickup line? Bun Bun, do you just talk about messed up stuff when I step away? No, that's just how I talk normally. Thankfully, Angus doesn't seem to take it that way. He's got some very sharp teeth. Sometimes. I mostly come when Gramps is out of ingredients for his potions. No, of course not. Also when you're here. Exactly. Oh my God, your grandpa's an alchemist? That's right. That's a good face. That reminds me of that one, fucking Catherine face. That's like an edit that Dwarf sends me on occasion. Oh my God, he's got the fucking Anya face too. And I'm his apprentice. That's so cool. My parents are alchemists too. In Elio's defense, technically I was the one who started this conversation. Granted, it was me bringing up what Elio did as a kid, but still. Yeah, it's all your fault, Twy. Really? Yeah, how will you apologize for diverging the conversation so much, huh, Twy? Oh, you painted your nails black twice. Once just because I was a toddler and I thought it was unfair that only my mom could, and I couldn't. So she gave up and painted my nails black. The second time it was because my friends wanted to paint my long nails, and I was a closeted trans femme at the time, so I just took the opportunity. Yeah, I used to paint my nails a lot as a kid. I had like a whole box full of like nail paint. As we lost track of time, Angus and I kept rambling on and on about our similar interests. Was anyone else like obsessed with the smell of nail paint remover, which I also think is a fume that you shouldn't be puffing, but I did anyways because I was a child. Sorry, I think I should head home now. This forest makes it a bit harder to notice, but I'm pretty sure it's getting darker. I'm sorry for bringing up Elio's dark past. You're right. It's already evening. I was having so much fun, I didn't notice how late it got. Oh, by the way, thank you for sharing your bread with me. It was really good. Delicacy from my papa. I need to repaint my nails. They're chipped. Ooh, yeah. And I had a lot of fun too. We should definitely do this again sometime. Uh-oh. I'm assuming we're getting to another QuickTime event. Lacrima! I will do it again, even if I drown in a tornado. Oh wait, don't you be bringing that up. No, the fuck? Don't worry, I have something for shortness of breath. Nope, I hated it. I'm fine. Don't be stupid. You're not fine at all. I find them interestingly exquisite. Yeah, but don't be sniffing it. It's not, I'm pretty sure it's probably not good for you. His hand rummages through his cape until he finds a potion with a transparent pink color. Elio, by that logic, do you like permanent marker smell? I actually never smelled permanent marker because my mom actually made me scared of sniffing permanent markers. My mom made me scared of permanent markers and watermelon seeds. Cause she was like, if you snort that permanent marker, you're gonna die. With the help of one of his arms, Angus tilts my head back slightly. He uses his other hand to put the mouth on the bottle of my, wait, what? To put the mouth of the bottle on my lips. Okay, there we go. That's how you say it. My teacher said that nail/paint remover and Sharpies have chemicals that will kill your brain cells if you sniff them. So I never got so much as a manicure. And it worked because now I'm a genius. Perhaps the most beautiful genius of all. I know at least 8 colors and everything. Damn, is that why I'm so dumb? Some of the liquid spills. Elio, did you sniff the nail paint remover? I did. I also sniffed gasoline. I loved going to like the gas station because then I could sniff the gasoline. Damn it. Sorry about this. Gasoline does smell better. I agree, Shane Kari. Don't sniff the gasoline though. Oh, whoa! Hello! Before I can muster an answer, his lips press against mine. Hi! I hate the smell of petrol gasoline. I don't know why, I just really like it. My mouth opens slightly and I feel the potion sliding down my throat. Damn, I don't know you like this, Angus. Gasoline, paint, and nail remover all smell good and I'm tired of pretending it doesn't. Hell, how do they smell good to people? We're all dumbasses, okay, Buggy? We know we shouldn't be sniffing them, but we're sniffing them. Makes me hungry. I smell like I'm gonna die. What are you... Hmm? Did she say yes? The effect is almost instantaneous. Yo, children? These children are making out in the forest. My head is clearer. My full breath is back. This might be even more effective than Mama and Papa's potions. I'm dumb too. Probably gonna go on a whim and say you were probably the kid that loved the scented markers in elementary. Again, I was scared of markers. I loved the scratch and sniff stickers though. Those were the shit. Are you okay? God, you scared me to death. Thank you, Angus. I'm really fine now. We're all dumbasses? We're just like Emily. No. That's why Mysteria was so good. We could relate. Why were children kissing? I don't like that. I'm so glad. Anyways, sorry about, you know. It's okay. By any chance, did the potion have peppermint? Oh, yeah. It's a blend of different herbs, but peppermint is one of them. It also has some ginger oil to make the effect much stronger. I even helped Gramps come up with the recipe. That's so cool. I could give you the list of ingredients if you want. I'm not sure why it's pink. Are you sure you should be telling me, though? Alchemist's recipes are top secret. Ugh, now that you mention it. How about this? So we get to know each other a little better. If you give me the recipe for this potion, I'll give you one of the ones I have, too. Equivalent exchange. What do you think? Wow, they really are alchemists. Sounds good to me. Mysteria wasn't good, what do you mean? I believe that I'm a dumbass, but I refuse to be in the same wavelength of Miss Thank you for burning my house, girl. That means we can see each other again. Aw, cute. Yeah, why is this game... What? I turned my head towards the bits of sky peeking through the tree crowns. It's darker than before. I don't get why this game has like some lags to it. Sorry, I really should get going now. Right. Do you want me to go with you? I can't accompany you all the way, though. Not all humans are as nice as you and Gramps. Oh, so his grandpa, like, isn't his actual parent? He just took him in? Don't worry, Angus. I'm not very far from my village. No way she said that. Yeah, she really did. She was like, thank you guys for putting me through a trauma trip where I remember my parents dying so I could remember a detail about this knife. Thank you for helping me. But, do you think you could give me some directions to the east side of the forest? Looking for Nox made me take a different route that I'm used to, and now I don't know how to go back. I'm pretty sure I went on the left road first, but after that... You first headed left, then you sort of started walking in circles. Ugh. But from here, you should be able to reach your village just fine if you walk straight down the first two paths. Then you'll need to turn east and finally head forward once again. Oh hey, that was the same sequence when we were getting chased. Thank you. Who wins in a fight? Keisuke from Desu or Emily the dumbass? Definitely Keisuke, because he has demons. I hope we can meet again soon. Me too. Mysteria 2, the rat. She will be. Thank you for killing my family. It's called the rats because the rats eat Watson. What? It's a promise then. Angus gives a little wave before leaving. I can't hear his steps anymore. How did he disappear so quickly? Is he a cat? Now that I think about it, I didn't sense him before either, when he caught me in his arms. maybe I can ask him next time. I'm not a 14-year-old girl, but if I was, I like to think I would be pissed at Mysteria for not having any payoff. I'm not a genuine idiot like Emily. I'm an idiot who accepts the fact that I am an idiot. Okay, walk down the first path. 3 more to go. Okay, let me save. I hope I still make it to dinner. As my legs start getting sore, I decided to stretch them a little by bending forward and touching my toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. Something moves in the corner of my eye just as I stand up straight. What? Then I see it. Oh. Hello, sir. A dark shadow-like figure with a red liquid dripping down his chin. Drinking someone's blood, feeding off one of the villagers. A leech, a bloodsucker. A vampire. Choose your path quickly or you will die. Oh no. Wait, that was 100 hours? Yeah, Mysteria was 100 hours. Detective Conan villain? My survival instincts kick in. Run. Run as fast as you can. I'm the gingerbread man. I can sense their eyes on my back. I'm being followed. Forward. My legs feel like lead. Wait, I want to get eaten actually. Hold on. If I don't stop running. Eat me. My lungs burn with each breath. But I run faster. Just a little more. Just a little more. My feet come to a stop. How much does Mysteria cost? It's not available to buy because I'm from Argentina. I think it was $20, but I was gifted it, so I didn't even spend any money. Anxiety and hesitation slip through. No, this wasn't where I was supposed to go. I turn around to go back, but it's too late. Yay, I got bored again. Woohoo! Okay. I wasn't sure if he was naked from the top, but he's definitely wearing a shirt. Okay, here we go. Wait, it's not for sale anymore? What? What? When'd they take it off the Steam store? When'd that happen? What? Hold the phone. Did they say anything about this? Is it still on GOG? What? Oh my god. It was delisted just 2 weeks ago. On GOG at least, where I got it. What? Are they doing a remaster? It's still there, you just can't buy it. There's no price. What? Oh my god. We killed London Detective Mysteria with my stream. They saw my streams and they were too embarrassed. They didn't want the game anymore. What the? Oh my god. What? That's so sad. Why isn't it there anymore? What the heck? Hold on. It was on Humble Store. Is it on Humble Store? Oh my god. Wow. Mysteria. Okay. It's still available on the Humble Bundle. Looks like. That's so weird. Wow. It'll be one of the publisher's fault, probably. Emily has been slain. Guide of cringe. Lives on in our memories. No price or it's free. No price or no buy. Yeah, it's just unlisted. You can't buy it anymore. You can still find the game in Steam, you just can't buy it. Huh. I wonder if Cutting or Xseed has said anything about it. Probably not. But that's like, it kind of sucks just stealth delisting it. I'm being followed. Okay. Wait, I don't remember. I don't remember if I went forward or not. I think she went forward once, so we need to go forward once, then left, then forward. My feet come to a stop. Anxiety and hesitation slipped through. It was announced on GOG, but I didn't realize, because who the hell reads GOG forums? Wait, they announced delisting it on GOG? I'm just super curious. London Detective Hysteria will be delisted on GOG today. Whoa. Why? Yeah, that was just 2 weeks ago. Yeah, no reason even. What the hell? Yeah, GOG Forums is the only place it was mentioned and it's barely an announcement. Yeah, no reason, just buy. What the hell? It's fucked up. Anxiety and hesitation slipped through. Well, hey. Maybe they're doing a re-release? They saw how successful my streams of the game were and they're doing a remake. Yippee. Yeah, good job, publisher. That's fucked up. They don't even announce it. They just take it off. It's fucked up. No, this wasn't where we were supposed to go. I guess I'm glad I got it before it went away. Just buy it on the Vita, easy. Vita means life. I turn around to go back. But it's too late. Oh, I got eaten. Wait, so it wasn't left? Hello, yes, the game is getting delisted and is no longer available for purchase. Making it unavailable for purchase is the first step before the product page gets removed entirely. Cannot Xseed Games. Someone emailed Xseed and this was the response. What? But why? But why? Just a little more. Okay, there we go. I need to hide, quick. Hide in the space between two houses. Try not to trip over myself. I hide in the small gap between two nearby houses. So either we have Mysteria 2 or Remake in the works. Or they've decided to put Emily out of her misery. Jesus Christ. Same place as last time. My hands won't stop shaking. Today really was the London Detective Mysteria final stream. How do you feel being the last person to ever play it? Wow, that's crazy. I bite my lip to prevent me from screaming. We now have lost media. I'm a lost media historian. My YouTube videos will be a reminder of what once was. I bite my lip to prevent me from screaming. I mean, I already am a lost media historian. The English version of fucking Made in the Dark is like lost, and I'm the only one I think that still has like the fucking folder for it. Because the creator just, I think, forgot to update the website for English players. Honestly, I think it's Xseed being lazy. Yeah, what the fuck? They're like, no one's buying this game. Just remove it. Is it gone? I'm gonna come out. Because I'm probably gonna die. I see the red eyes. They observe. They examine. They scrutinize me like I'm a piece of meat. We're making history, baby! Found you. I was there when London Detective Hysteria died. Historians will remember Lupin ghosting you like 3 times in one single route. Worst case scenario is always a license pull. Yeah. Sucks ass. I hate that they can just do that. That they can just delist it without like fucking giving anyone like a heads up that they're delisting it. What the hell? Better hurry home. Historians will remember a girl doing the most brain-dead things over a photo and being thankful for having her house lit on fire for some reason. I think I'm safe. My thirst is killing me, though. I should get a glass of water. Oh, is she a vampire? Is she gonna bite someone? What is going on in this game? I don't know. Kids making out and vampires. I don't know. Surely this game is normal, all things considered. Where the hell have you been? A dumb child won't learn that it's dangerous to go alone to the forest. The Arthur Conan Doyle estate saw your stream and finally noticed the game existed. He's fucking named what? Sherlock Holmes, so he's safe. But his dad is in the game, and they just call him Sherlock Holmes. Before I can reach the kitchen, I see Mama standing in the center of the alchemy room with her arms crossed. Watch her do it again tomorrow. They can also pull your game license, and you can't say shit, but watch it disappear out of your library. Jeez, what? She does not look happy. Why are we letting digital games do this? It's fucking wrong. You can just spend like money on buying a game and they just take it away from you. They should have changed his name to Herlock Sr. Steam purchase agreement, jeez. Do you have any idea how worried your father and I were? Actually, is it legal considering the name Sherlock is in public domain now and they didn't use any of his characterization from later stories? Or is it still illegal since it was published before it became public domain? That's a good question. You own a token to play the game, but you never own the license. God, I hate that. I hate digital game ownership. Wait, Mama, I can explain. Oh, really? Go ahead then. Explain. Well, not too far away. Papa watches us from behind the table while he slowly taps on it with his finger. He isn't smiling either. Oh no, we don't need to go to Doomer capitalism time. I'm stopping this now. Elio, think about Toxic Yuri. I have been playing the Asterism event. I haven't finished it, but I just needed to go see my friend. I guess it's a good thing that streamers exist and they upload their shit for posterity on the internet, cause you never know when they're just gonna kill a game. I don't appreciate when you lie to me, Lacrima. But I'm not lying! You know what isn't a lie? The fact that you went outside specifically when I told you not to. The fact that you put your life in danger knowing full well what the consequences were. Everything is dangerous to you. Forget going outside or helping with potions and medicine. You don't even let me cook or clean. You don't let me do anything. Elio, have you read Destroy It All and Love Me in Hell? Peak Toxic Yuri. Ooh, I have not. Let me put that on my list. Oh, nice. It's on Dynasty and Betodo. Let's fucking go. Oh, the art looks really nice. Yeah, I will read this later tonight then. Been a while since I've had a good Toxic Yuri. A stupid scarecrow has more life than me. It's for your own safety, Lacrima. How can you compare yourself to a scarecrow? They don't have a beating heart like you do. They don't get fevers like you do. I was already feeling better from that fever. Why do you have to make such a big deal for sleeping only 2 days? I mean, that kind of is a bit worrisome, Lacrima. Because it wasn't only 2 days. You slept for a whole week. Oh god, that's even worse. Yes, true. Agreed. I bite my lip. I don't care. What? No, I'm not giving streamer any credit. Okay, dumbass child. Going out alone all day is dangerous, actually. I don't know. Is it weird to say that I side with the mother? No, it kind of makes sense. Like, they live in a village that, like, gets, like, vampire attacks. I don't care anymore. I hate this. I hate this stupid, sickly body. I just want to feel alive. Enough. I'm very disappointed in you, Lacrima. Go back to your room. Jeez, you didn't need to break a plate. Okay, now that title sounds so freaking hard, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a very Toxic Yuri title. Papa covers his face in his hands and lets out a big sigh. Mama walks towards him to pat his shoulder, not sparing me so much as a glance. They don't look at me. They don't want to look at me. Lacrima is almost double digits year old, which means she's practically all grown up. Just like the Rugrats. I can't sleep. Mama and Papa are still awake? To make myself as small as possible, I squat behind the barely open door that leads to the alchemy room. Too harsh. Apologize to her. My parents speak so softly that I can only make out bits of their conversation. Are their parents werewolves? I thought she might be like a vampire or something, because the start of the game had her like licking blood and wanting more. I crawled to the open side of the door. If only we could ask Devon again to make sure. Can't believe he disappeared so suddenly like that. He did seem a little weird when he told us about the moonflower. I hope he's safe. This child might as well have his shirt on that says, I'm the easiest to kill. Plus, I'm dumb. Moonflower? Do you really think it will work, Orin? She goes outside with a bullseye marker shirt. I don't know, but we have to try. If it fails, it will be just another failed attempt. If it works, the potion will finally cure her. Close enough. Welcome back, Emily, too. Just hope we manage to get it safely. The dark forest is too dangerous, especially at night. We had to take the risk, honey. If we don't find it tomorrow, we'll need to wait until the next full moon. I don't think we have the luxury to wait anymore. I sit on my bed and hold my chin with my index finger and thumb. The moonflower. That's the flower Angus gave to me as a gift. But I'm pretty sure I lost it when I was running away from that thing. And Devon, if he really went missing, then... Oh, maybe that was the guy that was getting eaten by the vampire earlier? Yeah. The wind outside makes the window in my room rattle slightly. Unlike before, it now has a chain held together by a lock. Well, it was to be expected. Mama, Papa... No matter how dangerous it is for me, I can't let you take that risk. You haven't seen what I saw. I look at the novel on top of my nightstand. The title reads The Adventures of Detective Gidget. I open it and take Mama's hairpin, the one I've been using as a bookmark. I'm gonna need your lockpicking skills tomorrow, Gid. Mama, Papa... I'm sorry. The night of the full moon. Yeah, bye. I'm sneaking out in the middle of night where vampires are on the loose again. I'm not listening to you ever, parents. Bye! I made it. Better get started. Moonflowers only blossom during full moon nights, so... The minutes keep passing by as I search every nook and cranny. It's not here. What am I missing? Are there any other places in the woods reached by the moonlight? Here! A small group of flowers lies in full bloom around the root flare of the oak tree, showing off their white petals, glistening like droplets of water. Treading up the shining orb in the sky. Wait, moon? Wait, what? What did that say? Moonflowers. Using the apron on top of my skirt, I made an improvised sack. Better hurry up. Don't want to stay here too long. Okay, this much should be enough for a potion. I wish I could have seen Nox and Angus. Who knows when I'll be able to come back again. I've been wondering, this game gave me an option at the start of the game for like puzzles, but I haven't seen a puzzle at all. What a pesky little lamb. I wouldn't touch a single hair on that girl's head if I were you. Is that supposed to be a threat? Take it as you will. I'm sure you understand the concept. You think I'm scared of you, Al? Don't make me laugh. I can kill you and your ridiculous night watchers whenever the fuck I want. Have you already forgotten what I ate for dinner a few nights ago? Yet you couldn't even catch up to a small, sickly child. Spare me the mocking, Al. You may be strong here. Or should I say, competent. But I dare you to try leaving the woods. Then we'll see who's worse than literal garbage. Now, for your own good, I suggest you stay the hell out of my way. The lack of puzzles is the puzzle. Maybe the fast choice events were the puzzles we found along the way. I guess. But the choices were like enable puzzles and quick time events. Enable only quick time events or only enable puzzles. So I don't get it. There's still a few lights in the village. Dinner time isn't quite over yet. And most importantly, there's no one on Silver Road who has seen me come out of the woods. I bowed my head to gaze at the... Ooh, excuse me. At the flowers in my apron sack. It was hard. Everything's sore and I'm exhausted. And yet, with this, we'll finally be able to make up. I'm filled with pride. I did it. I really did. You should have been more careful, little lamb. God, I can never. You humans are so naive. Uh-oh. I'm getting eaten. Oh no, I gotta go now. But have fun. Hope the child survives and grows to become the terror of the town. The most feared vampiress on the continent. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Freya. Have a good rest of your day. His fangs sink deep into my skin. It's forceful. It's violent. Bleh. It's painful. Void dungeon. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and take a moment. More than the constant fatigue. More than the fevers and palpitations. More than the shortness of breath. Oh, baby. It hurts. It hurts so much. He drinks with vigor, with intent. The disgusting sensation of blood leaving my body leaves me weak in the knees. I struggle in his arms, but I can't beat his brutal strength. He doesn't stop. He becomes more eager, desperate. My vision starts getting blurry. What the fuck? What's with the shitty blood? I'm not getting full... Oh, is it can vampires not drink other vampires' blood or something? I thought young blood was supposed to be better. Is this just this useless human? Just my luck. Just my fucking luck. If I had known this child's blood was so useless, I wouldn't have gotten rid of my human slave. A fucking drag. I don't need this weakling. There better be something worth it in this sorry-ass village. You say... What, yeah, why does it do that? Maybe this child's mother. Damn. Why is manly badass hero drinking your blood? I bet she'll be worth my time. You talk too much. Did no one ever teach you to keep secrets to yourself? I'm not a cannibal. Vampires got standards. Pathetic. The red, the hair. Kinda looks like he's wearing a scarf. Oh. I feel different. I feel alive. Like I'm not in my own body. Like, I can take on a bunch of wolves and not get a single scratch. Like I've been reborn. The air smells cleaner, the moon looks brighter, the stones feel rougher. I can run without getting tired. I can climb trees without breaking a sweat. I can do that and more. So much more. I try the red liquid dripping from my palms all the way down to the tips of my fingers. And it's as if all of my previous worries have left me. Like they were insignificant. Like they were nothing. 'Cause nothing can possibly compare to this. Oh, this taste. It's sweet. It tastes sweet. I want more. I need more. Might as well be this piece of trash. Well, aren't you glad? At least your blood isn't nasty. I'd rather not look at your face, though. Ugh! Seems like I've got company. Alarmed by the sudden commotion, several villagers start gathering outside their homes. Some hide, others yell. The bravest ones even threaten me. None of them dare to approach. I wonder how their blood tastes. No. What the hell am I thinking? I noticed Mr. Burchard among the crowd. You... You murdered my son! No, it was him! I pointed to the vampire on the ground. Look! She's trying to blame the victim of her slaughter! How awful. Scary. If I hadn't done anything, he would have killed me instead! Liar! I saw you murder him in cold blood. Murderer! The horde screams uncontrollably. Liar. Murderer. Get away from the village. Everything's fun and games till the sun goes up. Yeah, she's able to step out in the sun. Does that mean like she's like a half vampire? She never seemed to need to drink blood before. Most of them throw insults and raise their fist in the air. Did they take off Roshinante? Is that why she didn't need blood? Others hold a weapon to look more intimidating. It's not just fear. It's outrage. It's anger. Where's Mama and Papa? I don't think she was a vampire before. No, she's a grass toucher. They will understand. I just have to find... As I turned to look behind me, I noticed them standing a bit farther away from the crowd. Horrified. Frozen. And most of all, afraid. Afraid of me. Freak! Murderer! Monster! Monster. Monster! Just come off already! Having run for a while, I take a break by the pond near the oak tree to clean myself up. Although most of the blood is gone and a persistent stain finally gives in after scrubbing on it for a while, I can't get rid of the smell. Damn it. A snake? Oh, look at this cute little guy. Now she is, 'cause of the eyes. A small and green snake slides by my side and sinks its face into the water, creating ripples when it drinks. Oh, he looks so cute! This little guy couldn't hurt anyone. I guess you were thirsty. Oh, look at this guy! He's so cute! I pet its head. The snake seems to appreciate it, as it then kisses my hand with its slithering tongue. Is it gonna bite me and inject poison into my veins and then, like, detach its, like, fucking hinges and swallows me whole? She's wolfing out. You kind of remind me of someone. Wait, it was that guy earlier. What was his name? Angus? Is he a snake? Once it has its fill of affection, it slides away into the nearby bushes. What do you want, Nox? A Panacea in this economy? Bruh, we gotta murk an egg bear to get one of those. Hey, Barn. I merely came to check up on you. Check up on me? Check up on me? Don't you think it's a little too late for that? I'm sorry that I cannot make it in time. Quercus is an extremely vast area, and it was not the first vampire attack we had in the last few days. Sometimes I have to deal with werewolves and other creatures as well. She's a furry. She's a vampire. And the Night Watchers cannot cover the whole region by themselves. They even lose their lives in the process sometimes. What is this? I would like 5 whoppers. And 5 more whoppers. He's so cute. I cover my face with my hands. Forest guardian rules and all that stuff. I know. I get it. Really think about Vor a lot. Vor found in kitchen. Oi! You have priorities. Responsibilities. You can't possibly take care of everyone. Especially not a human girl. Ah! Oh, whoa. Shit, sorry. I hope that didn't hurt your guys' ears. My microphone just, like, fell. Okay, I think it's fine now. Sorry about that. Well, a former human girl. Oh wait, did she turn into a vampire because he, like, bit her or something? But I don't know, he said that her blood was, like, not tasty, which makes me think that it's just not tasty because she's a vampire. Just leave me alone. I'm a mess right now. I'm sorry. Usually, it's not my place to intervene in scuffles between humans and creatures, much less if it's between humans themselves. And unless there's a direct link to Quercus, that is. Stop. Please, just stop. I told you. I get it already. Nox holds a palm in the air. And yet, I somehow got attached to a human, who I came to see as my little sister. How could I not care? Nox, I don't know what am I supposed to do anymore. What's the point of not being sick if my parents think I'm a monster? Everything, it's all too much. I'm scared. And now I'm all alone. You're not all alone, Droplet. She got that dog in her. Maybe it wasn't tasty because she's a sick girl? Oh, maybe. Oh, I get to see what his face looks like. He's cute. For the first time since I've known him, Nox takes his cape off. Just like Angus, his eyes are unusual, yet very pretty. Just like a bird, his wings are tucked behind his back. The fabric of his cape gets draped over me. It's warm, soft, and for some reason, it adjusts to my frame. I want you to keep this. I can't. Isn't it important to you? It is, but you are more so. Okay. I think he looked cuter in the CGI. I don't like how he looks in the sprite very much. I'll treasure it. I promise. Something about like the eyebrows and like his mouth or something in this sprite. It's weird. His hand ruffles my hair. But what about you? It's horns, yippee! Bug boy, my beloved bug boy. Hi, Desert Sickle! Welcome, welcome! Do not worry, I can always make another one. Okay. Lacrima. He doesn't use droplet this time. You asked me before what you were supposed to do. Well, that really depends on you. Unless he has 4 ears. Yeah, I'm curious about that, because it looked like they like said earlier that like his ears like kind of twitched or something before. Which made me think that these were ears. Yeah? What is it you wish to do? I guess they're antennas. They twitch TV star buddy boy? I want to be human again. My illness probably went away after I became a vampire. But if I can find a way to regain my humanity, I'll be able to see my parents again. 'Cause right now...
They're scared of you?
Yes. But their fear wouldn't be unjustified. If I lost control, well, it'd be bad.
That means you wouldn't be able to see them for a long time.
More like never again. I don't think this is reversible.
There is a way.
What? Really?
You familiar with alchemy? Have you ever heard of the Panacea?
Oh my god, the Panacea Rebirth! Of course! The cure-all medicine? Well, I did read about it in one of my parents' books, but isn't that just a myth? Plus, I think it's only meant for humans.
It is not a myth. It can cure non-humans as well.
She didn't become a vampire voluntarily, right? I guess not. For some reason, I thought, okay, I'm a little confused on like the vampire thing. Why did her blood taste bad? I guess it's just because she's sick, I guess.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
You serious? Where can I find it?
Therein lies the issue.
You're an alchemist, right? Have you ever heard of the chicken jockey? 'Cause she lived sick. Yeah, I guess so. What do you mean?
For obvious reasons, the panacea is sought by many, especially the recipe. It's not something that can be out and about for all to see. The elixir, or more accurately, the one who makes the elixir, are found inside an intriguing hotel. One that cannot be found effortlessly.
Oh my god, the Tasokade Hotel?
It is hidden and even tends to change locations so as not to remain in a stagnant place.
Have you ever heard of the crafting table? Have you ever heard of the nether? I guess no alchemist wants to reveal their secrets easily.
Precisely.
I guess this means goodbye. For now.
I'm afraid so. But I have faith that I'll see my little sister again.
I'm not your sister, though.
And with that cape, there'll always be a part of me that will accompany you in your travels. Okay.
I jump into his arms and hug him tightly. Nox embraces me back and caresses my hair.
I'll come visit.
Then,
I'll wait patiently for your return. With one last squeeze, I take a step back and start running in the opposite direction. I don't know, I felt like there weren't very many scenes with Nox, so I'm just like, oh, okay. Thumbs up. The flapping of wings and hoots of the owls send me his message. Damn, he said the elixir. See you later. I know that this is like the first in like a series of games. But I don't know. Could have cooked a little bit longer. I did like the art a lot. The art was really good. But I don't know, you don't really get much time spent with Nox or Angus at all in this. So like I didn't become attached to anyone. I feel more like I got more attached to the vampire because he chased after me all of these nights and stuff. After so long, I have an art for art time. Ooh, excited to see it. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think these characters will appear in other games by this game dev, so I'll have to see how I feel with like a more longer form game. But it felt like there was like a setting here, but like there wasn't much getting to know the characters really. I guess it's kind of like the start of a JRPG, like before you leave your town, because of bad things that happen. Yeah, things sure did happen. Ooh, catch me if you can, Mr. Bad Vampire. Ooh. But yeah, that was Panacea Rebirth. So thank you guys for joining me for my stream today. We finished Mysteria right after they killed Mysteria from Steam and GOG, apparently. Very interesting. Alright, let me get my playlist back up real quick and we will do some art time. Let me put on the Trauma Center music. Alright, it is the end of stream for today. So at the end of every stream, we do art time. If you have a piece of art that you'd like to be shared at the end of stream, please join the Discord. Here's the link to the Discord. And share it in the art time submissions thread under the Art General channel. We said bye to Emily, then we encountered her long-lost cousin. Can showing off my straw page count as art? Shot. But yeah, it can be art, memes, photography, etc. As long as it is something that you yourself made in some way, shape, or form. And with that out of the way, let's take a look at what we got. Alright, our first piece of art is by Twy. Let's take a look. When Twy gets cucked by Elio in Fragile Dreams. So true. So that's why you wanted that drawing. I see. I like how you use the nerd one and not the Kirito one. You chose to use the unflattering looking Twy portrait. Yes, my initial idea was something else. L? Nani? So true. But maybe later when I have more inspiration. I see. I will look forward to it someday then. Good meme. And then our next piece of art is by Lenix. You think I should biscuit it to the devs? Oh, what is this? Oh, who's this? It looks cute. Yeah, it looks really cute. Who is this? I got like a... Oh, wait! This is the girl! Yeah, she's wearing a bullseye on her shirt. It's John Target. Oh my god. This is great.
Can I use this for like... Can I use this for the thumbnail when I upload this to YouTube? John Target with her bullseye. Sure. It looks really cute. I like how you did her eyes. I was like, the bullseye, and then I was like, wait, no, it's the girl. The girl with her big bullseye t-shirt. Emily the Second. I really like how her eyes look in this. Very cute. Kind of reminds me of like kind of Ghibli-esque art. Very cute. And then we got this by Barnhouse. Are you winning, son? Welcome to Black Space. Waiting for something to... Did you draw this? Did you draw this part? Looks very cute. Yee? Well, it looks great. I love the creature. That's a friend-shaped creature. Very nice stuff, Barn. Me when I'm in my room yorking it. But yeah, we finished Mysteria today. So we officially are freed from Mysteria. So starting Sunday, we will be beginning a brand new game called Unreal Life. And that game shouldn't take too long to beat. So again, if you haven't yet, please be sure to vote on the straw poll for whatever you'd like to see me play next. The choices are multiple choice. Currently, Mega Man is winning. If you want Mega Man to win, good. If you don't want Mega Man to win and you haven't voted yet, then vote. Alright, but yeah, that will be it for today.